my generation, I have said this thing and I'll say it again. Somebody said that I was supposed to have bought a car. I said, yes. Truly, I bought a car. That was 2023. I entered the car only once. They took it to Yola. They are using it for business, so they are paying me. So me, I look at Bauchi. Where do I want to carry car to? My house to office is 300 naira. I said, oh, there's no need. Let's leave it that way. But there's something I'm doing. I'm consciously building into a generation where my children will not trek. When my wife is not pregnant and then she's fighting the keke napep, shift. If it's like that, you have your car now. Why are you saying that they should not put 3 people at the back? You should have bought your car. And then God help you marry somebody who is chubby. Every time this enter car, there's a problem. He say, only you occupy space. You can't even pay for 2 seats. You need to be conscious about your life. There is no better time than now. From NYC days, I told you guys, I was already thinking, what do I want to do with my life? See my brother here. There's a whole lot consciously that we had to take from our service years. What do I do with my life? I told you for many people who were at the family house that day, how I started up. One business to another, and then I became a banker. I was selling food to bankers. I cook and go and sell. Good morning, ma. Good morning, sir. Would you like to eat rice today? Right beans? Then that was what happened. That was in 2014. I served in 2013. And from there, at 2015, June 6, by June 6, because I'll be 11 years in the banking industry. We were discussing about a bank job in the canteen. I said, I'm interested. The man said, oh, go to school. I said, I'm a graduate, sir. He said, but why are you selling? Why are you a sales boy? I said, no. I'm the one actually cooking this food. He said, eh? I go home and bring your certificate. And then I ran home, I brought it. And then, long story made sure I became a banker. But it didn't go like that. There was a break somewhere again, where I needed to fall back again. And then go back to that law of reproductivity, replenishing, and start again. Because after 2 years, I was sacked. He said I did not perform well. I should go home. That day, said we went to do marketing under sun. Dance for people to come and open account. As we just enter office, I enter my computer. My manager was looking at me from the glass like this. As I looked, as I went, he said, Kai, oh boy, this job no easy. I said, yes, sir, it's not easy. He said, now how the marketing? I said, fine, Oga. You will trek from Poli to Winty here. I said, yes, Oga. I said, and these people have mind to say you should go. Eh? I should go where? I said, Kai, you have to sign. Oh. They said you should leave the job. It was a moment of encounter that I can never forget that day. I got back home bitter. I came with the termination of appointment. And my brother just came to stay with me. 1 week after he finished secondary school, he came and stayed. So me, I dropped the letter. As I entered the toilet, he picked it and read it. As I came back from the toilet, he was packing his things. What happened? He said he's going back home. I said, what happened? He said he brought bad luck. I said, no, now. We'll figure it out together. Stay. Then I have to fall back again. So what plan B do I have? Then it didn't take a year. Just a year and a half later, the deputy manager then became a manager of another bank. And he said, would you like to work in a bank again? I said, no, I would like to work in a bank. So I come. Then I joined again. There is that moment that it will look as if your plans have scattered. But you need this law of reproducibility that I said, or replenishing, for you to bounce back again. Or else, you will lie down there, not knowing what to do again. We're going to pray this afternoon. But before we pray, I'd like you to ask yourself first, where am I even going to? What's my journey like? What's the trajectory of my life? NYSC is a bridge between the reality out there and then the circumstances of school days. So you are in the middle now. You're about to launch into the outer world to see what it entails there. This is 13 years after service, right? I didn't leave Bauchi, I stayed back. So it's okay. I can tell you a little thing that's happened out here in 13 years. It looked as though it was yesterday, but there's a lot of experience along the journey of my life that I have seen and I have experienced. Where actually are you going to? Do you even know your destination now? If you leave today and service is over, they say go home. What's your plan? What do you have in mind?